Hello, Governor. Many nations and experts across the globe have set the standard of global warming to be below 2 degrees centigrade. What policies would you enact or propose to make sure the United States does its fair share in meeting this standard?
The first way to address climate change is in our power plants. That's the biggest way we can address climate change and the carbon dioxide coming out of our electricity generating power plants. And when I was in the Senate, Tom Carper from Delaware and we had a bill to do that, Carper-Chafee bill. And as I mentioned, President Bush had promised to designate carbon dioxide as a pollutant, the fourth pollutant. He promised in a campaign speech. And I'll tell a quick story. He made the former governor of New Jersey, Governor Whitman, his EPA administrator, and Administrator Whitman, when then started to go around the country on Sunday talk shows and the like, talking about how we're going to regulate carbon dioxide. And I was at a Republican, back when I was a Republican breakfast with the senators, and Vice President Cheney attended. And this is in the very early days, about a month into the administration. Governor Whitman had been going around, and the senators were all over, the Republican senators were all over the Vice President Cheney. What is Christie talking about carbon dioxide? And he finally stood up and he said, look, I'm going to come out with my new energy policy, and we're not going to regulate carbon dioxide. I just about fell off my chair. All the other senators stood up and started cheering, yeah, cheering. And wait a sec, didn't you promise in the campaign? Didn't Governor Whitman just take you on your word? So when I talk about not trusting them on weapons of mass destruction, that was a big reason why I didn't. You don't go before the people and say something when you're campaigning and then change it just weeks into your administration. And so to answer your question, how we address climate change, the biggest way is through putting carbon dioxide as a pollutant on the electricity generating power plants around the country. It's a major cause right now.